narcissists can be very demanding individuals by their nature. They feel that they are exceptional and special and unique and need validation and attention all the time. And they can be really demanding people to be around. On the strength of it, why would you be around anybody like that? I've just given you an entire list of characteristics that most people would run a mile for. But at the same time, narcissists can be very charismatic and engaging, and you kind of like being in their orbit. They can be funny, and if it suits them to kind of get that narcissistic feed from you, they can be attentive, mildly. So narcissists, remember, they have a very, very fragile ego, and it can kind of be, the rug can be pulled out from under it at any time, or it can be pricked or anything. So they can be very demanding that is kept inflated, if you like. And this can come from you know, just being around them, listening to them, sagely nodding when they're telling you their 100th story of the day and telling them how terrible, you know, things are in their lives if that's the way that they go. But it's all to keep that fragile ego inflated, because at any moment it could just deflate, and that's the biggest fear of a narcissist. And then people may see them from who they are and reject them. They demand absolute unquestionable loyalty. This is an irony with narcissists, that they can treat people terribly. You know, they can abuse people financially, they can cheat on people, they can be two-faced, they can be disruptive, they can be really terribly nasty to people. But yet, just forget that. That's all, you know, that's all to do with you. You have to be completely, totally and utterly loyal to me. They have this irony that they can't see. They have no self-awareness. They have no empathy. They have no emotional intelligence. Their needs need to be met, so they like to have people around them to constantly give them narcissistic supply. This is another demand. Remember, it's about puffing the ego. They need that constant, and sometimes it's a churn of people. People kind of wake up and go, actually, I wasn't too sure about this situation. They wake up to it, they move on, that you need replacing. You know, there's a vacancy there, and the narcissist will put on the charm, the love bombing, the interest, etc., to replace that. So that is another demand, that they have that constant narcissistic feed that has to be met, that narcissistic supply. Now, one of the other demands that they have of people is that they have to control them. They call the shots. They're the ones that actually get to say where they go, what they do, what they eat, you know, what they wear sometimes. They call the shots, because again, it's all about, if you have an opinion and it's different from mine, then I might fail at that, and again, my ego will come crushing down. So if they can control people, manipulate people, be in a power position over people, they like that as a demand, because it all just keeps that ego puffed. And they will counter no criticism. Now, it could just be something as mild as, you know, you asked me if I like the colour shirt you're wearing today. I said the one that you wore yesterday I particularly liked more. To them, that's not just an opinion, that is a criticism. Because of the fragility of the ego, they are just waiting for something or anything to come along that's just going to pop that. And then that's when you might get the narcissistic rage, or, as I said before, the cold shoulder treatment, or they might, you know, start bad-mouthing you to people. They won't think anything twice of doing that, because they have to punish you because you've done something to them that they find unwelcome and uncomfortable and intolerable. So you have to be punished. So having a narcissist in your life is very demanding. Think of narcissists like being, I don't know, emotionally stunted 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. They are really demanding. You know that a 4-year-old will grow up, will develop, will learn to tolerate, you know, will have disappointments in life, but learn to deal with them. Narcissists don't. They still have the emotional intelligence of a very, very small child. So whether you choose to keep in relationships with narcissists, that's entirely up to you. Whether they're family members, obviously you can't cut them off, but you can limit your contact. That's the important thing. You limit what you have to do with a narcissist. I'm Dr. Jane. This is Knowing Narcissism. If I could get you to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, that would be great. Share. It just puts the channel out there, and the more that's out there, the better it is, and the more people know about narcissists, that would just absolutely great. And if you look in the link below, there is a connection to my Instagram feed, and there you can get some nice short little kind of help when it comes to narcissists. We can't all sit here and watch, long videos, but we can just kind of watch 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds of just that something that kind of goes, yep, you're a narcissist and I'm keeping my distance. Until next time, please do take care and thank you for watching.